In 30 seconds, define AngularJS. AngularJS is an open source JavaScript framework designed for creating dynamic web pages with fewer lines of code. Question. Mention some advantages of using AngularJS framework. Some advantages of using AngularJS framework include it provides a great desktop-like experience to the end user. II. By freeing the developer from having to register callbacks manually or write repetitive, low-level DOM manipulation tasks, it saves months of development. III. By separating DOM manipulation from app logic, it makes code modular and easy to test. IV. It supports two-way data binding. Question. What is the main thing that you would need to change if you were migrating from AngularJS 1.4 to AngularJS 1.5? To adapt to the new AngularJS 1.5 component, you would need to change the directive to .component. Question. Is AngularJS compatible with all browsers? Yes. Question. What are the key features of AngularJS? Scope, controller, model, view, services, data binding, directives, filters, testable. Question. Define scope in AngularJS. Scope is a special JavaScript object that plays the role of joining the controller JavaScript with the views HTML. The controller sets properties on the scope and the view binds to them. Question. Explain the concept of scopes hierarchy. Each AngularJS application has only one root scope. Child controllers, however, create a scope for each view. When the new scopes are created, they are added to their parent root scope as child scope. This creates a hierarchical structure when they are attached. Question. What is data binding in AngularJS and what is the difference between one-way and two-way binding? Data binding is the automatic attunement of data between the view and the model component. AngularJS uses two-way data binding. In one-way binding, the scope variable in the HTML is set to the first value that its model is assigned to. In two-way binding, the scope variable changes its value every time its model binds to a different value. Question. What are directives? Directives are special markers on a DOM element that tells the HTML compiler to attach a specified behavior to the DOM element. Directives start with ng prefix. Some of the built-in directives include ng-class, ng-app, ng-repeat, ng-model, ng-bind, ng-init. Question. List the different types of directives. There are 4 types of directive: comment directive, CSS class directive, attribute directive, element directive.